In this video, I want to talk about writing expressions and equations for different real-world scenarios. So let's say you're given some kind of a word problem, and you have to try to translate this into some kind of mathematical expression or equation. One of the things I like to do is I like to start by kind of just highlighting or underlining or somehow pointing out to myself or writing it down in some way, pointing out to myself what I think is going to be the relevant information in the problem, okay? This is really helpful when the word problems get significantly more complex later. Maybe you write down the information that you think is going to be helpful and see if you can find different ways of manipulating it. Okay, now we're going to start with some pretty simple examples here, and this will be a good way to practice this. Okay, so let's look at this first one here. It says there were 33 balloons at the beginning of a party. Okay, so this would be something I want to highlight right away. There are 33 balloons at the beginning of a party. Okay, so by the end of the party, let me try and disturb. Sorry about that. By the end of the party, M of them had popped. Okay, so M had popped. It says using M, write an expression for the number of balloons that were left. Okay, so an expression is not an equation. An expression just is a mathematical statement, so to speak, about what has happened. Okay, so we know that we're starting with the number 33. We started with 33 balloons, okay? And it says M of them had popped. Now, in this context, I would think that M of them popping means we're going to lose 33 of them. So you might want to just write this as 33 minus M. And that would be it. That's all you'd have to do here. You start with 33 balloons, and you take M of them away, i.e. M of them pop. So that is our expression for what happened here with the balloons. Okay, let's look at another one. Here it says a pet store has 5 fish tanks. That would be something to underline. They have 5 tanks of fish, I guess I should say. And it says each tank has C fish. Okay, C being some number. Okay, it says write using C, write an expression for the total number of fish in the store. So this is another good example here. In the previous example, there were 33 balloons. That might not be the easiest thing to draw a picture of. Here it would be, okay? So if you're struggling with trying to visualize this, we can draw 5 tanks of fish. Okay? 3, 4, 5. These are wonderful tanks of fish here, okay? And we have C fish, okay? So we can say there are C fish. Is that fish? Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. So there's C fish in each of these, right? Yeah. Okay. Again, these are wonderful fish. Okay, there's C fish in each of these, okay? So what's happening here is we have C 5 times. Okay, so if we wanted to write an expression for the total number of fish, we might write something like 5 times C. Okay, so there's 5 instances here. So we have 5 times C. You can write this as C plus C plus C plus C plus C, but this is the same thing as just writing 5C, right? So our expression for this real-world situation would be just to write 5 times C, or 5C. Okay, now let's look at a time when maybe we want to write an equation, okay? So let's say we want to translate this sentence into an equation. 52 is the sum of 12 and Greg's age. Okay, so here we want to use the variable g to represent Greg's age. Okay, so g is Greg's age. Okay? So we know that the sum of these two numbers is going to be 52. So we can just put that alone over here by itself. So we have Greg's age and 12. That's another way of saying if we add 12 to Greg's age, we're going to get 52. So we can write this as g plus 12 is equal to 52. Now, here, with these particular problems that you're going to see on your homework, they're not actually going to ask you to solve these just yet. They're just asking you to create some kind of equation. So we're going to leave this alone as is. So our answer is going to be g plus 12 is equal to 52. Okay? Let's look at this one. It says, translate this sentence into an equation. The difference of Carlos' age and 15 is 73. Okay, the difference of Carlos's age and 15 is 73. All right, so we want 73 over here by itself. Okay, so we're going to have the difference of Carlos's age and 15. So that means we're going to start with Carlos's age, which is C in this case, and we're going to, difference means we're going to subtract. So we're going to take away 15, and that's going to give us 73. So our answer here is C minus 15 is equal to 73.